Do you know the one thing that defines this community? A sense of camaraderie and togetherness? A sense that no matter your background, you belong here? The feeling that anyone from any walk of life can rise up and be recognized not for their capital or their status, but for their skill and dedication to the game? No, you dumbass! It's violence and hatred! If there's one thing that Strive players love more than anything in the world, it's ignoring the actual skill of a player and attributing all of their wins to their character. But why is that? Every character in this game is annoying. If you disagree, then you should keep watching, because there's a valid reason on why your character is hated. Don't believe me? Well, we're gonna talk about it. So sit down and shut up. Let's talk about why everyone hates your Strive character in 30 seconds or less. Alright, so we're going to go through the list of Strive characters, starting at the top with... Okay, we're going backwards through this, because fuck you. What's the one thing that A.B.A is described as? Feast or famine, right? Well, something must have gone wrong, because half of the time this motherfucker is eating Wendy's, and the other half she's having a full 12-course meal. Why can she slingshot herself across the entire arena in normal mode? Why does the jealous rage overhead beat mids? Danzai? Yeah, nice reversal, dickhead. People have said that the essence of fighting games is constantly playing rock, paper, scissors combined with chess. And if that's the case, then Elfel is here to throw the chessboard out the window and constantly toss rocks at you. Did you block a normal move or a projectile? Congratulations! Get prepared for the 50-50. And I don't mean the start of the Rekka, I mean the possibility of the Rekka or her dropping the damn grenade on you. Get it wrong and you're in for another 50-50. Stop throwing rocks at me! Oh man, I sure love having to deal with normals that are so big they could detach from Johnny to declare independence, along with dealing with 50-50s on basically every knockdown, and just ridiculous corner carry combos. Why does a character that requires you to set up cards in order to get insane pressure have Orange Wild Assault? Why is he able to just send me wherever he wants? I've also never met a Johnny player that blocks on Wake Up. And that's not a jab at the character, that's a jab at you. Stop fucking reversing! You ever wanted to play Magic the Gathering, but instead of taking turns the moment that you start your match, the opponent drops their full combo on you? Anytime you try to say something, they yell, "I'm not done yet!" That's Asuka. Crazy mix-ups? Check. Insane neutral? Check. Longest fuck pressure sequences? Check. The dumbest sequence that makes you block for like 60 full seconds, leaving you with a helpless feeling and causing you to question what went wrong in life? Of fucking course. Fuck this guy. Do you like blocking overheads? Do you like blocking a lot of overheads? Do you like spending the best years of your life constantly blocking overheads? Bedman has pressure sequences that feel like they're infinite, and once he gets some meter, he's able to add a bunch of float mix-ups into it and leave you asking how the fuck you got hit by that. Also, his explosion will literally block the screen so you can't see what he's doing. And that's what I like to call perfect game design. Yeah, let me just get insane neutral pokes and pressure that transitions into ridiculous damage. Oh, how original. Ooh, and ridiculous wall-to-wall combos. Oh, daring today, aren't we? Wait, fuck, son! No, personally, I think that good game design is having a character who's able to do insane amounts of pressure from anywhere on the screen. She literally has everything that you could ever want in a character. Consistent mix-ups? Check. Strong pressure? Check. A command grab? Sure. Why not? A DP? Fuck it. Why not? And of course, if you hate the situation that you're in, you're able to just leave. No one's stopping you. Behold, my gender-neutral... Imagine a character who has insane neutral pressure and is able to convert them into ridiculous block pressure. Wait a minute, didn't we just talk about that? Testament is designed in such a way where even though they have the ability to do some really cool shit, the best way to play them is to do the most boring setups over and over and over again. Do you like blocking for 30 seconds in the corner? No? Should have gotten burst at round start then. Imagine, if you will, a game that has constant safe jumps for literally every character, to the point where it's become a core part of the game. When a new character comes out, one of the first things that everyone labs is how to get a safe jump on them. Now imagine a character in the cast that just completely invalidates safe jumps, has the best safe jumps in the entire game, and also has unseeable 50-50 mix along with throw combos, and you might be able to realize why people hate this character. But she's just hot, though. Like, get a grip. This character absolutely dominated the game just after he came out, and people are still feeling the ramifications of Happy Chaos Top 1 to this day. I sure do love having a character who is able to pressure me at full screen with basically zero consequences, and then transition into ridiculous rushdown mix-ups. Yeah, dude, you earned that RNG shot full wall carry combo. Jacko is a surprisingly complex character with so many setups that you could fill an entire Bible with them. The problem is she's so complex that no one ends up playing her, and the few people who do play her generally all end up having different things that they use against their opponents. This is if they don't use the age-old technique of picking up a minion and running the fuck away. You have 50-50s and insane normals. Your 2K has literally created every Carrot of Wisdom clip ever. Why are you casually jogging away from me? If I have to hear the words resource trade one more time, I'm gonna trade you off to a foreign country for 2 mountains and a swamp. Goldloose has one of the highest HP totals in the game, making taking him down stupidly hard. Plus, once he traps you in the corner, you basically have no legitimate way of getting out. The best thing that you can do is FD, but because of the way that his attacks work, if you get unlucky and end up in the corner with no resources, you're dead. And even if you do end up with half a bar of meter, it only gets you so far. You ever wanted constantly unseeable 50-50 mix-ups with safe on-block Oki, thanks to a controllable projectile? Yeah, thought not. Welcome to Eno. Blocking against Eno feels like a guessing game. The only difference is if you guess right, Eno goes, wait, I'm not done, and throws another guessing game at you. There's a reason I play with a mod that makes her invisible, because it's the same fucking experience. Angie being shit in Season 1 did wonders for the character, because no one realizes how fucking broken he is right now. Insane pressure with Fujin, godlike normals, and that fucking fish. That goddamn fish! This character is making me go back on my morals. I love fish, but this one just fucking sucks. Get out of here! I love throwing out a neutral poke, only to have Angie completely ignore it and smack me in the face with a wet koi. How cool of you, Angie Mido. You ever get whiff punished for throwing out a normal and the resulting combo deals enough damage to send you into a state of actual shock? It takes long enough that you're able to question all of your life decisions, how you ended up at this point, and how things could have been different for you if you didn't press that far slash. You want to deal with that literally every single match? Why does she do so much damage? Why is she so mobile? Why does no one give me a raid push yet? And why is she so fucking hot? If Eno is an unfair guessing game, Nago is a Mario Party minigame where your only reward for winning is a hickey before the biggest job interview of your life. Nago players either play the character in a calm, collected manner that allows them to use his long as hell normals to beat you from afar, and then go crazy when he's low on blood, or just go crazy whenever he wants to. Yeah, this is fine. I love blocking stray 50-50s. Flash kicks can suck a fart out of my ass. Anyway, you ever wanted to deal with 50-50s on every wake-up that transitions into strong normal pressure and great damage? Or do you not want to play Guilty Gear Strive for the personal computer, PlayStation 4 and 5 and Xbox? What do you mean you don't want to lose 50% of your health to a big guard crush slam into super? What's wrong with you? Isn't this fun? Aren't you having fun? I love being hit with a normal the size of Antarctica and being then sent to the corner because of that, before then having to play 3 separate guessing games to not have the explosion steal my life, my house, and everything I love. That's not the thing that you hate the most, though. No, I know what you hate. Motobato. Behold, the peak of reversal supers. It does everything that you could ever want, but most importantly, it pumps. Having the opponent block 12 mix-ups in 10 seconds is something a terrible character does. Having long-ass pressure sequences and the ability to just shove you into the corner for 0 meter, yeah, no, you need Eddie back every 2 seconds. You're just so weak without him. Oh, Diddums, are you upsetting you don't want to play neutral? Oh, baby, it's okay. You can literally just fly away from the opponent and not interact. Oh, it's okay. You're gonna get buffs next patch. Don't worry, sweetie. Millia's biggest downside at the start of the game was that she did basically 0 damage in combos. So now she has a move that allows her to basically pump damage along with auto shimmies and mixing the opponent up. How is this fair? Plus she has stupid mix-ups with stupid Oki, and her stupid hair with her stupid face and stupid pressure sequences. You guys should go back to using hair car more. I miss when you all thought it was hilarious. Yeah, let me just ignore most of your mid-hitting normals by swooping right under them so that your pressure sequences just break. LOL. Yeah, while we're at it, let's just have a chance to pull out an item that completely interrupts any string L combo that you're doing. LOL. And what if when your combo is broken, it becomes Faust's turn because he could just smack you from halfway across the screen. LOL. You know how Potty's supposed to be big grab, big damage, big hurt? What if I told you he's one of the best zoning characters? His normals are fucking huge. If you want to get in, you literally have to deal with walls of massive fuck-off normal. They don't make Axel blush, and sometimes literal actual walls. Oh, and of course, once he's finally in, he has some of the best pressure in the game because he can just spam Garuda into free 50-50s. Let me fucking hit you once. He's so nimble and quick, it's annoying. Oh, you wanted to press a button once at all? Go fuck yourself.
Fuck you.
Absolutely pumps, dumb huge normal, strike throw that does so much damage on both options, and fucking annoying. What else do you want me to say? If you play this character, you're carried, you're carried, you're carried, you're... Oh, it appears you have been hit by my half-screen hitting low. While I have 50 meter. Oh, you appear to have fallen for my run-up throw. Oh, guy is a cool and interesting character. Hey, remember when Dustloop changed the strengths and weaknesses to play if you like and play if you don't like? That's because this guy has no downsides and the Kai players complained about it. Oh man, it appears that I've blocked a few attacks from Soul Bad Guy. I sure hope that me trying to tech this throw doesn't lead to any dire consequences. And that's why everyone hates every character in Guilty Gear Strive. But isn't that kind of the point? Guilty Gear has always been a franchise with strong, polarizing characters who force you to adjust around their strengths and exploit their weaknesses. Strive has the most stripped-back and streamlined versions of these characters, and the fact that they're still able to be this fucking annoying is a testament to how well the design team managed to keep their gameplay intact. Guilty Gear is a franchise made of characters that are designed to annoy you, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Now stop crying on Twitter and go follow me on Twitch. As always, a very special thanks to 64MHz, Almost Nap Time, Cervantes de Leon, Cora HRT, Daniel Wiedericht, Edison Lottery, Fexo, Games.png, I am Naruto, It's Riley, Knife and Spoon, Pretty Cat, MP04, Mr. Clen, Ray W, Sergeant Cubby, Super, Forcon, Tom Tanks, Velvet Puppy, and Zandatsu for being Tier 2 patron supporters.